One moment in time with you right now. And most of you understand that that time is sacred. So I've been troubled over the past few nights trying to figure out, this is my last time with him. What can I say? What can I do? What can I give them before I walk out? And then a story hit me. Bati o bati. So since this is our last time together, I'm going to leave you with a thought. A story. There was a man who was obsessed with elephants. He had never seen an elephant in his life. Where he lived, there were no elephants, but he collected those little figurines of elephants and paintings of elephants and little statues. He would make little clay elephants, and all over his house, you could see that he was obsessed with elephants, even though he had never seen one. Bati o bati. And one day, a circus happened to come to his town. And the circus had an elephant. He was so excited. This was his one opportunity in life to see an elephant up close and live. So he could not wait until the circus opened. He went to the circus the day before it opened, while they were still setting up. And he walked the grounds of the circus looking for this elephant. And it didn't take him long. Bati o bati. It didn't take him long to find it. He found that elephant, and when he turned around the corner of a tent and saw it, his heart leaped from his chest. He had to catch his breath. He was gasping for air, and he thought, that is the most beautiful animal I have ever seen in my life. It was larger than he had imagined, much larger than he had imagined. But he went to the elephant and he walked around the elephant, stroking its side, looking at it, studying the elephant. And when he came around to the front of the elephant, he noticed something. There was a very frayed, thin rope tied around the right leg of the elephant. And this rope was tied to a stake in the ground. And every time the elephant would lift its leg a little bit, that rope would go taut. And then the elephant would put his leg back down. Bati o bati. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. This massive beast being held by a thin, flimsy rope. He looked around and he found the trainer, and he asked the trainer, he said, how is this possible? He said, that beast is stronger than any animal I have ever seen in my life, but it can't break free from the rope? The trainer, he smiled, he said, let me tell you our secret on how we train elephants. He said, you see, when an elephant is born, and it first opens its eyes, we show it a rope. The very same rope that is there. We show it that rope. And then we take that rope and we tie it around the right leg. When we tie it around the right leg, when the elephant is but a baby, it is strong enough to hold it. It is strong enough to hold it. But as the elephant grows, the elephant begins to believe that it cannot break free of the rope. Bati o bati. Before I leave you, I want to tell you this, and I'm going to be truthful with you. You are going to spend the rest of your life, if you are strong, if you're strong of will and spirit and intellect, you're going to spend the rest of your life breaking ropes. If you are strong. If you are not strong, then what you believe you cannot do, you will never be able to do. What you believe is impossible for you will always be impossible. Break your ropes. I would love to tell you that there's a moment in time where you have broken all of them and you are free. But I would be lying to you if I told you that. Your entire life is about breaking ropes mentally, spiritually, even physically. Bati o bati. Consciousness is reality. What you believe is what you can conceive. eliminate believing that you cannot. Bati. It has been my honor to share with you guys before you leave this school. I hope in the exchange that I was able to give as much as I was able to get from you. You've been an amazing group of people. Thank you very much.